This is actually my favorite deck of this current standard metagame, and it's one that just feels the most comfortable to play. I really like decks that feel like they have answers to every single situation. I like that versatility. I like the flexibility of being able to be aggressive and be proactive. So you can be playing from behind and still be in a good spot, and you can be playing from ahead and still, punish your opponent very quickly with the manlands, the turtle, the shield red. I mean, I don't know. There's just kind of everything in this deck, and it just feels really good to play. So yeah, essentially that's why I'm playing it so much, and it's my pretty much go-to deck to climb right now. It seems like it beats just about everything. Nothing is like a really bad matchup for this deck. That's what I appreciate about it. And I like that it has so many sideboard tools as well, with the Phyrexian Arena, the Path of Peril, that's really good against aggro, the Lilies, the extra copy of Terra, and especially this Tranquil Fillback that can really crush certain matchups. I added a copy of the End because I think there are definitely some matchups, especially the mirror match, where this card has a massive impact, I think, and definitely should see play in the deck, maybe times two, honestly. There's also an Ashiok, which is there for the mostly the Sunfall matchups where you really want that extra Planeswalker. I don't know if it's the best Planeswalker to play in this slot. Maybe you would play like the 3 mana Ren, I think. It's possible you could play that as well. There are a lot of flexible slots for Planeswalkers. I just think Ashiok's pretty cool. It's not that good of a card, but it's totally fine. But yeah, that's the sideboard. The changes I've made to this deck, I'm really, really high on this card. I think I was playing two copies in the previous list. Oh no, I was yeah, I think I might have been. I don't remember. But I'm definitely really high on this card. If I had more copies, I just don't have them. I don't want to craft them. But if you do have 4 copies and you're facing a lot of aggro decks, especially mono red, I would heavily advise you to just play all four, play all 4 virtues, and if you manage to draw both, the game just ends on the spot almost. Like, sure, there are specific scenarios where they can get creatures out of range of 3 toughness because it's -3, -3. But most of the time, you're gonna get 2 life, destroy a creature, play a big body that they have to remove with a 5 damage, and get this virtue back. Do it again, and then remove something else or play something else. And slam shield red, they're down a removal spell because they have to remove Sentinel, and you just gain 4 life and destroy 2 creatures. So things can get really out of hand with this card, and it is just too good in this metagame. I think in any meta where people are playing any amount of adventure cards, especially slower ones like the White Virtue, this card can heavily punish those decks while also allowing you to get very good value from bringing your own adventure cards back into your hand and also exiling your opponent's graveyard sometimes. Also, an interaction that I didn't know of that was relevant in today's matches. I think I'm going to feature one of those matches, I'm pretty sure. But an interaction I didn't know of is that if they manage to exile your Mosswood Dreadknight, as in they exile it by removing it, basically, and then same thing with the Virtue, right? You can actually get those cards back from exile because there is no adventure zone. So the way they had to word it was that it's whenever any of your adventure cards are in exile, you can bring them back. Not just if you cast the adventure side and it goes into exile temporarily until you cast it again. So even cards that are permanently exiled, you can bring back. So this card is just disgusting. It really that highlighted the power of the card for me. I was like, wow, that's actually a thing that's breaking like the fundamental rules of the game of exile being when you exile something, it being gone forever, and that's something that is very like broken, I think. So keep that in mind. It's very strong. So even the downside of Mosswood Dreadknight, having to die to be able to infinite loop it with the adventure cost and then bring it back as a 3/2, even that you have counters to now with the Sentinel. So like they exile it, well, bring it back. So yeah, that is, I think, about it, right? I do have 3 Gixis command now in the main deck. The card's insane. It has bailed me out many times. It is a card that I always feel like I should have in any situation almost. I'm always happy to have it. Unless when I'm mana screwed on like 4 mana, but we're not gonna talk about that. So yeah, Gixis command is just too good in the main deck because it's never bad. So all cards that are never bad should probably be in your main deck, especially cards that are so strong that they can flip the game on its head immediately. So you want a lot of those cards, and I think 3 might be the perfect amount, maybe 4. I don't know. Terra Sunder is flexible in this deck, but it's mostly there because a lot of people are playing Wedding Announcement and the White Virtue. So I feel like it's kind of necessary to have a few answers to those, like instant speed. So that's why I have two. I'm not entirely sure you should have two in the main deck. I think it's also risky because some aggro decks don't play any enchantments, and then you really don't want a 4-mana removal spell against them, like the mono white decks or something. So maybe consider not playing two in the main deck and like playing I don't know, like the End or Path of Peril or something. I think Path of Peril is not even bad. But yeah, that's really all about this new version of the deck. I didn't really make that many changes, but the small, minute, changes are actually very important and did change the deck for the better. So keep that in mind. Even the small changes do make a lot of impact in this metagame. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. Okay. I don't know if this deck needs 4 go for the throat. Maybe it does. I'm not sure. Hmm. Mirror match is actually not super easy. I mean, I guess I don't know. I think it's about even. Depends on the list, obviously. I just go for max tempo here. I don't really care if they draw, I guess. Probably. Well, at least I hit something. Maybe not the best mills ever, but it'll have to do. Alright. Nah, there's no reason to attack, right? With the land. Just keep casting. That way they have to remove both. Like if they can't just remove this. Play this, play Dreadknight, I guess. Did I already play land? I think I did. Oops. I thought... Okay, never mind. I mean, it should be fine. Keeping the removal spell up is also fine. Like, they still have to remove both, I guess. I mean, it was not a good play, but at least it's not like the worst case scenario. Ugh. The mirror match is annoying because Glissa becomes not that good. You don't want your Glissa getting virtued, that's for sure. It's ours. I'm pretty sure the mirror match is actually really annoying to play. Maybe I just play random for Exit Arena. I mean, it's like it's very risky, but I don't know. I feel like Glissa is just not a card in this matchup. Kind of similar to, well, Tortoise does ramp though, so I'm pretty sure duress is not like super important. But also, I mean, there is Lily. I probably should just play 4. It's gonna be tough, actually. I don't know. It's my turn to get mana screwed. Nope. Okay. Would have dodged duress very nicely here, but they do not have it. Yeah, mana screwed again. Wow. Also, I should have played this last turn because if they played Lily, I would have to attack it, I think. I'm gonna play this over Trespasser in case they have removal. They'd be happy to remove it and discard a card. And I can save this for a more opportune moment where I want to exile something, maybe. Yeah, let's just keep pushing card advantage. I mean, it's totally fine. And I do want to hit a land, so I don't know. I mean, that's fine. I have a lot of card advantage. And they have to discard too, so it's kind of whatever. Hopefully I draw land. Yep. Just get it out the way.
I'll be back with friends.
Man, I really don't want to remove that, but I think I have to. Alright, so this is why you cut Glissa from this matchup. In my opinion, it's like, it's almost unplayable, honestly. I want to wait for this, I think. I'm going to be a little greedy here. I have so many good cards in hand. This works with it? No, it doesn't. And this card is like weirdly underwhelming, I feel like. Okay, that I can do. I mean, it's not worth it right now. At least I don't think it is. I think it's just ramp to this. play it out. Like, I think in this matchup, I mean, this bringing back your Dreadknight is kind of the same as you playing it almost. I mean, unless you need the card immediately. Like, there's no real exile. I mean, I guess they can remove it in Trespasser, but I don't know. In this spot, I guess I just value the damage. Wait, so this works with adventure cards? Yeah, that's probably, yeah. I mean, that's not like horrible. Just that most of your adventure cards you just want to play earlier. It's kind of hard to have an adventure card at this stage in the game. But any planeswalker that makes 2 bodies is pretty good usually. Yeah, that's a little bit late. And I got that free pretty much. I mean, one less mana. Okay, another question is there another deck that I should be playing that I enjoy? I don't know. Okay. Arguably, double Boseiju is not even ridiculous in this deck. Card is just so good, right? Also, didn't I mention that I want a 3 Gix's Command main deck? I should definitely do that. I feel like game 1, you just really want like as many copies of the card as possible. It's so versatile. And this is a matchup where I want 4 shield red, so I'm really happy I have the 4th one back in here. Ah. Flash creature? I could have been... That's tricky, right? Because... Wait, there's no way that counter magic, but they could have removal. Okay, so it's like I'm playing around removal. I'm not really playing around counter magic. Right? Oh, what? They almost got me there. Like, if I was more rational there, I would always slam this. Because there's no way that you're playing Make Disappear in a Thalia deck, but maybe that's the one copy. I don't know. They also have removal? Jesus. Okay, well, I think we're losing this game. Unfortunately. They kind of have everything. If they get mana screwed, I guess, I still have a chance. But they're also exiling my stuff, so it's not like I have much to do. Oh, okay, now they can't. Okay. They have another removal spell. Alright, I should definitely be playing 3 Gix's Command, but still, this is very unlucky. I'm still flooding, which is not good. Oh boy. Can't stick with anything, really. They have another removal spell. What the? Actual high roll. That is insane. I can still draw a Grixis Command, but that's probably a counter spell at this point. Nope, okay, I can draw it. Still draw it. Ugh. Unbelievable. But it is what it is. It's gonna happen. Just gonna get high rolled sometimes. This is such a high risk, high reward. Also, this is kind of reasonable as well. So is this, in a way. I think on the play, I'm kind of okay with running an arena. Actually, they have shield red. Maybe it's just not worth. Maybe it's like never worth playing arena. But also I have so much removal. Let's try it. I think Path on the draw is gonna come in. What matchup is Ashiok for? It's in the main deck. It's just a 2-blocker Planeswalker. I really want to cast this, but it's probably correct. I need to get my 4th land, so if I have to play off curve here, it puts me in a bad spot. I mean, if they have the nuts again, yeah, they do. Okay, that's not good. And I'm mana screwed, so I drew for nothing, basically. I need a black source. Yeah. Maybe I should be playing Path, what the... No double black. Yeah, actual nuts, wow. Discard 2 permanents, 2 spells. Now it's can't be cut down. I'm still mana screwed. I mean, it's just over. It's just double high roll, it is what it is. I don't know, maybe there's like a small chance. I just like, I can't, like, this costing 3 on Rafine. Maybe not even killing it here. I guess this is an out. Well, I'm not even close to that. And they had another one anyways. I could like go in, slam. If they have nothing, they could die. There's no way they have nothing here. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting that either. But I mean, there's like attacking with this is just wrong because then I can't block. So. Oh wait, but they no, they're not. They're not done. Oh, they have the answer anyways. Yeah. I mean, I knew they had everything because it's just double high roll. It is what it is. $12, $18. Yeah, I have so many black sources. So it's always like frustrating when you don't find the amount of black sources that you should be finding. Like I had 2 green, one black last game. That really hurt me too. But not finding 4th line as well. Like everything went wrong. Honestly, it was just ultra high roll. Ooh. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the absent control I've been hearing about. Seems like it'd be okay. Something black here. Yeah, they're not under much pressure at all. Also, Path of Peril is nice in this deck. Also, Sunfall. Well, now I regret cutting Ashiok because immediately after cutting it, now I'm facing out a control deck. Why not X equals 4? That's just a misplay. I only have whatever. It's probably just this then. Like I don't have. If I had one more green source, I could do this and activate, which I think is probably better. Maybe. Wow. Where's my shield red? What the? Does cleave count for beanstalk? That's an interesting question. It probably does. I wish I could activate that too, but I can't, right? Close. Like the only good thing about this situation is that um I have manlands, and that's really good at closing out the game. And I also have shield red. Oh wait, no, this is tap. Oh yeah. This is 0 mana. Okay, never mind. Whatever. I mean, it's not gonna be 2 damage close, I think. Hopefully. I might be actually. Maybe it will be. I've never had double foundry with turtle. Well, actually, that doesn't even matter. I mean, it's probably turtle again, right? It's just permanent turtle. Okay, this time I'll do it correctly. That's good. I mean, isn't it better to just bring it out? I don't need the 1 mana up, do I? Nah, it did matter. I mean, they're at 1, right? What can they really do at 1? Surely nothing too good. Draw 3. I mean, they have to do chapter 3, and there's only one card in my graveyard, and it's Trespasser. Oh, now they're just dead? Okay. Well, they just wanted to see my hand as their last card. Okay, but I have to remember that Double Foundry works with Turtle really well, actually. So it's actually... It's 3 mana total to get a 5/5. That's good. That's very good. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to play Arena, but I'm not like 100% sure either, because sure, they can remove it, but can't they just remove everything else as well? Like, I don't know. Do they even have non-creature spells? Yeah, it's probably fine. I should play it. I mean, I have nothing better to do. There's no way I'm playing I'm 100% sure they're playing White Sun's Twilight. Not yeah, White Sun's Twilight. So having any sweeper is probably like relatively smart. I guess Virtue is probably gonna be bad since they're gonna board in stuff that interacts positively with it. So probably fine. 3 mana 5/5. That's a card. Well, it's 2 cards. So it would be like a 3 mana 5/5. I mean, it's you can't compare it. I don't know. It's you can't really compare it because it's a land, right? Because I was gonna say it's like a 3 mana 5/5 discard a card, but not really because you still have the land. So it's like you can't compare it to anything. So I do this, then I do this, and then I play this. Oh, baby. Okay, that's very nice. Keeping them on a 2-screw potentially is huge. Oh, I have to do this. There's 3 mana 5/5. Yeah, but it's not. Again, it's not one card, so you can't really compare it to anything. Also, they found the white, which sucks, but there's no way I draw here, right? Maybe. I guess it bricks their turn. I should draw. I'll just go double Mosswood Dreadknight next turn or something. Ooh. They have Edict for that, but it's not a huge deal. Try to force them to use Edict before that happens. Go double Knight. Double Knight. Maybe they have to actually kill one. Then I draw, play Glissa. Then I repeat with Shield Red, maybe. Sure. But they're probably not killing that though. Land is annoying. That's fine. One less card that deals with Glissa efficiently. Please give me a land. Oh no. Great, I'm drawing a land. Guaranteed. Oh. So what do you think the best deck in Standard is? Probably Esper. Midrange, or... It's probably midrange. White Sun's Twilight. Here's a question. Do I actually care about Farewell? Not really. I force out the Edict now, or do I just Lily and then the Edict and then that's fine? Or no, I value Lily a lot. So it's probably just Glizzy. They play this. Something like that. They play that, they have an edict. Then I play this, they play the edict. Hopefully... Oh. Alright. Is that worth playing now? Probably. I mean, it's better than playing Trespasser because they don't have an answer to this. So they might have to edict it or... Wait, what? Put a card, you return a card in exile that... Oh! Wait. Oh! Wait, this card's insane. That means I can literally bring it back. It doesn't have to be on an adventure. I didn't know that. That's insane. That means even if they do exile your thing, that's crazy. I would have never expected it to work like that. I feel like that's a little bit too strong, and that shouldn't be the case. I feel like it should say return target card that's on an adventure. I mean, there's no on an adventure. That just doesn't exist. So I guess they have to word it like that. So it has to be OP. Like there's no way around it. Probably something like that. Oh, they have Restless Cottage. I didn't realize that. Oh, whatever. Yeah, adventure is weird. Like they really should create a dedicated adventure zone so that way it could say return a card from an adventure zone or something. I feel like that would, I mean, I don't know. It's not like I don't think it's game breaking right now, but I think it could be game breaking if they release an adventure card that's like so insane that like you have to exile it, and then once you exile it, it just, oh cool, nice. Oh, not very nice. Might as well, right?
Enough with the mysteries. We all have things we'd rather forget.
There's no way I need another copy of this. So if they find a land, I think that's best case for them. They can activate and also activate, so they get the guaranteed. Well, it's not guaranteed actually, it's always 2 damage. Now I'll have Shield Red down, and hopefully I draw land, and then we're kind of okay. Or do I trade with this? Just let Lily die? Isn't it the exact same thing? I'm gonna minus anyways, there's no way. I'm just trading then. Oh, this can never exile this. No, kind of annoying. Okay, I really needed that. Alright, now they're in top deck mode against Shield Red, and I have 2. And it's dead. And my other one's gone. Okay, nice top deck. Holy. Literally best card in their entire deck there. But at least I get a draw. All that's worth. And I get to play Turtle, which is my second win con. I do not have many man lands, but we'll get there. Eventually. Ever take the trade here? I'm under a decent amount of pressure, but also... I think I should take it out. They have a removal spell, it's fine. I get to keep. Yeah, that's worth. Like, worst case, this goes back in the graveyard and back out into my hand. Oh, that auto tapping. No, I should have checked. I wanted to activate that. No, I can't. Hopefully they give me something to exile here, because I can't develop anymore. So I missed 4 damage and a food. Double Mirax. Okay, so I just straight up missed damage. That's good. What does that do for me? Shield Red? Oh, they didn't exile the Shield Red. Okay, that's cool. Ah, but I can't. I just can't attack, right? I don't want to lose that for free. But also it forced them to bring it out. And I can just Gix's command. It's probably worth. What do you think about this deck? I think it's really good. If you enjoy my content and would like to help me keep making it, consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you're going to access to a bunch of bonus videos, as well as other rewards depending on the tiers. And thank you so much to all the lovely patrons that are already subscribed. I appreciate it very much. And I will see you all in the next video.